Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Working Man Sports Talk podcast, where we like to talk to other working men about sports. And if you aren't a man,
who cares?
Welcome to the show. That's right, nobody cares. So, a while back, we had a discussion. This is before the Olympics, about who we thought was going to win the WNBA Rookie of the Year. If I remember correctly, you, my friend, said it was going to be Angel Reese, or that's who you thought earned it.
Yes.
And, people in the comments made some sense. You must be crazy if you think people are coming to see a double-double game versus seeing all these three-pointers and stuff that Caitlin Clark's doing. And I think maybe that debate has been put to rest with what just happened the other day between Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Now, before I give you the floor, I just want you to see something. Mm-hmm. That last game, the score was 100-81 in favor of Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever. Mm-hmm. She had 31 points, and Angel Reese had 10 points. Caitlin Clark did have 4 rebounds, and Angel Reese had 11 rebounds. So, I guess you could say part of the position, but still. She did get a double-double. Let's just not discount that. She's still a great player, but is she Caitlin Clark, though? I don't think so. 5 for 9 from three-point line, 0 for 1 for Angel Reese. 12 assists for Caitlin Clark, 2 assists for Angel Reese. And free throws made, 10 for 11 and 2 for 5 from Angel Reese. And I think that's 3-1 in the series between both of them playing against each other. I think Caitlin Clark has put the nail in the coffin on that conversation. What do you have to say for yourself? I know I gave you a chance to think about it. And now it's your turn to take the floor, as you took the position of Angel Reese and the others in the comments couldn't believe it. And now you have to speak for yourself on this.
I do. And I'm going to have to say, it's still hard to beat when someone's averaging a double-double, 13 points a game, 13 rebounds.
What? Still hard to beat?
It is still hard to beat.
Are you telling me right now that Angel Reese is the Rookie of the Year for the WNBA?
I think it could be a tie.
No way, a tie?
I think it could be a tie. They both are performing really great right now.
Yeah, people want to say, one is performing better. This is about who's better. This is about who's performing better.
The shooting percentage and all that stuff, and she gets her own rebound. Yeah, she's a garbage player. That's what she does. Angel Reese is a garbage player, and we haven't seen, I feel like, a garbage player like this in a very long time.
In the WNBA, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, maybe. Okay, I'll give you that. But still, at the end of the day, Caitlin Clark is doing things that we also haven't seen. She's a generational talent. She's breaking records. Dude, okay, double-doubles are great, but now we're talking about scoring records. We're talking about assists. We're talking about just completely decimating opponents.
Don't get me wrong. She's a fantastic player. If I had to choose to have her on my team, I would have her on my team. If I could have both of them on my team, I would have them both on my team.
Okay, then maybe we'll get the answer right now.
Okay.
You have first pick.
Yeah.
You're drafting your WNBA team, and you got to pick between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Who are you picking first?
What setting am I in?
What do you mean what setting?
What type of team do I have already?
Okay, they say you got $1 billion, and they're like, you're starting up a new franchise. You join the WNBA, you're starting up a new franchise. They're calling you guys, let's call you the New York...
The New York Lunatics. There we go.
Okay, the New York Lunatics. And they're like, you get to choose to start up your franchise, and we're getting you to choose between Reese and Caitlin Clark to build around. Who are you picking?
If I'm starting a brand new franchise, of course I'm going to go Caitlin Clark.
Okay, so then I think that ends it all right there. That's it.
And it's not because what she's doing is what she brings to the game. What her name brings to the game.
Okay, but the name.
You start a new franchise. You start a new franchise, and you bring someone a big name like that into your franchise. Yeah. Of course, people are gonna want to come in. Then, if I brought in Angel Reese, everyone would be like, "Oh, it's just Angel Reese,"
But who's gonna give you the better chance to win?
They both do.
But you got to pick one.
They both
Who's going to give you the choice? Who's going to give you the better chance to win? Say it. Caitlin Clark. I'm just saying, dog. Like, she is killing it.
Can she do a lot more than Angel Reese can? Yes.
All around better player.
She is, but I will say one thing.
That's no hate towards Angel Reese.
No.
She's still good. But I'm just saying, if we're going off of who is the Rookie of the Year of the WNBA, we know who that is.
I still think it's going to be a close one all the way down to the end. I can't sit there and say for sure right now it's Caitlin Clark because there's plenty of ball left to play. So
Angel Reese would have to, and I love Angel Reese, great player, but she would have to like pull out multiple triple doubles to even come back to this. She got swept almost by her rival in the WNBA. Mm-hmm. The last game, she just got smashed. Now, I will say, I disagree with the take where people are like, well, she's getting her double-double in garbage time, and she's just stat padding.
You have to do that stuff. You have to do this stuff all throughout the game. You have to rebound all throughout the game. You have to score points all throughout the game. You can't sit there and be like, the last 2 minutes, I'm gonna get 10 rebounds and score 10 points. No, you have to do that shit all throughout the game to actually get that.
Well, and like what I'm saying is like people say, well, she's stat padding now, and it's like, okay, well, how? So you're telling me that she goes up to the hoop, she purposely misses it, gets the ball, purposely misses it, gets the ball, purposely misses it. Oh, and that's 3 rebounds. While everybody else is jumping around her? No. So, let's just be for real. She needs to work on some of those shots. But the fact that she's getting a rebound, she's playing basketball. But I don't think she's just padding her stats by going, miss. But some people have that in their head. It's like, no, she's going to do her thing. She's going to get her rebounds. But in my opinion, she is not the Rookie of the Year for the WNBA. Yes, she gets rebounds. That's great. But she's not doing all around of everything.
She is, though. I mean, the 2 major things. She averages, how many steals does Caitlin Clark average?
You tell me, you have it up on your screen.
All right. Angel Reese averages 1.3.
Okay.
Clark averages 1.4. So they're basically tied right there.
Clark.
They're basically tied there.
No, I don't
turnovers.
see tie.
Turnovers. Are you ready for this?
Hit me up.
Who do you think who averages more turnovers?
I'm going to say Caitlin Clark.
Yep, 5.5.
And
Angel Reese 2.1.
Okay, next.
That's your Rookie of the Year.
Give me
Turns
what
the
else
ball
you got?
over. Turns the ball over.
How many assists? I would love to know that.
Angel Reese averages 1.8.
Ooh, all right. And what about Caitlin Clark?
8.4. 2 different positions.
8.4.
It's 2 different positions, though. That's like saying rebounds.
Okay. How many points per game? Let's go points.
Caitlin Clark averages 18.7. Angel Reese averages 13.3.
See, there's another one tilted that way.
But guess what? Is she averaging anything that's in the double? She's not averaging 10 assists a game. She's not averaging 10 rebounds a game. She's almost averaging, 6 steals a game. Or turnovers. Turnovers. I mean, so it's like, what can you do? Like, their shooting percentage,
What's Caitlin Clark's shooting percentage right now?
42.4.
And what's Angel Reese?
Hers is 38.5.
No, wow. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. So, at the end of the day, I think it's time for you to eat crow and say, you know what? I was wrong. It was Caitlin Clark. That is going to be the WNBA Rookie of the Year.
I would say that when that time happens, but as of right now, that time has not happened, so I'm going to keep writing Angel Reese all the way.
Hey, you hear that here, folks. He is writing Angel Reese.
Come at me.
And
Come at me. I'm taking all the smoke.
And you know what? He wants all the smoke. So, you know what? That's cool for him. That's the cool thing about this whole thing with sports in the world. We all have an opinion, even if some of them stink, and that's okay. And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. When does that award come out?
I'm not so sure.
Because we're sitting there talking about it. Like, say Angel Reese just pulls off a end of miracle run and dominates for the Rookie of the Year. Maybe I'm wrong. But right now, Caitlin Clark is her for the WNBA Rookie of the Year, in my opinion. I didn't really have an opinion before because I'm like, it's just too close. It's too close. And she's really just...
I mean, don't get me wrong. She's playing fantastic ball right now.
She's just broken up. But that's cool, though. You can... That's the beauty of it, is that you can say Angel Reese if you want to. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. I can say Caitlin Clark if I want to. And if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It is what it is. I mean, that's the beauty of sports. Nobody really knows. People have opinions, and then when it comes out, then it comes out. But I think that Caitlin Clark deserves that Rookie of the Year.
I don't know. I like it. Like I said, right now is for me, myself, it's still too close. Like I said, you got someone that's averaging.
So it's too close now? So.
Like I said it's a tie. I said it was a tie in the beginning of this video.
But before I swear to God, you're riding Angel Reese to the end.
I am riding her all the way to the end.
So
until that end comes, and they say Caitlin Clark's name, then I'll say, okay, Caitlin Clark.
Okay, but right now you're on Angel Reese.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Always.
I wasn't for sure, but I'm riding Caitlin Clark right now. She's really just dominating, and definitely generational talent. Angel Reese definitely she's gonna work on her shot in the off season, and she's gonna come back more dominant than ever. And she already is dominant with the double-double. You find anything on that?
I have not yet.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm sure it's coming soon.
It is coming soon. Less than 10
and we'll find out what happens.
So,
how many games?
Less than 10.
Yeah, so we'll find out.
Coming up here. Should come here within the next month or so.
Be pretty sweet. And have you seen the look of the characters? The characters in the WNBA NBA 2K game.
I've seen some of them. Yeah.
Could this be the year that more people are playing some WNBA basketball and NBA?
I think so. I mean, I won't. I'm staying away from 2K. That's just me.
Oh yeah, I don't play that 2K stuff.
Bring back NBA Live. Maybe we will talk.
Or make 2K like it was in 2K14.
Something.
Maybe we could, but this is just too much for me. But hey, to those who enjoy 2K, hey, more power to you.
More power. Maybe you guys can teach me how to play because I just don't get it anymore.
I've tried the tutorial.
Oh,
I've
same.
tried it, and I'm like hitting the button and set up, but that's a whole different thing. But that's all I have to say. You think Angel Reese? Now I didn't have an opinion because I didn't have a dog in the fight, but now I'm seeing it, and I want to chime in, and I think it is Caitlin Clark. We will find out at the end of the season.
But the one thing's for sure about these two is that they're both going to have long, great WNBA careers.
For sure.
And it's going to be always great to always watch them play.
For sure. There's definitely a rivalry.
Like it's going to be great to watch them play no matter what.
And you can't help but love both something about the game. You can't help but love both players and what they bring to the table and what they've done for the WNBA and basketball for women and men as a whole.
That's what I'm talking about, Troy Aikman.
But that's all I have to say on the topic. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
I got nothing.
All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you for listening to the Working Man Sports Talk podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We want to hear from you, and you'll hear from us soon.
Peace!